Live life as though nobody is watching, and express yourself as though everyone is listening. Overcoming poverty is not a task of charity, it is an act of justice. As we let our light shine, we unconsciously permit other people to do the same. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. Lead from the back and let others believe they are in front. Courageous people do not fear forgiving for the sake of peace. It always seems impossible until it's done. A good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination, but when you add to that illiterate tongue or pen, then you have something very special. We must use time creatively and forever realize that the time is always ripe to do right. When the water starts boiling, it is foolish to turn off the heat. If a man thinks badly of you, then he is worse than you. Those who are better than you just don't care about you. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. I am fundamentally an optimist. Whether that comes from nature or nurture, I cannot say. Part of being optimistic is keeping one's head pointed toward the sun and one's feet moving forward. Know your enemy and learn about his favorite sport. It is not where you start, but how high you aim that matters for success. Sometimes it falls upon a generation to be great. You can be that generation. Without language, one cannot talk to people and understand them. One cannot share their hopes and aspirations, grasp their history, appreciate their poetry, or savor their songs. Quitting is leading to. Let there be justice for all. Let there be peace for all. Let there be work, bread, water, and salt for all. Let each know that each body, the mind, and the soul have been free to fulfill themselves. Great peacemakers are all people of integrity, honesty, and humility. Tread softly, breathe peacefully, and laugh hysterically. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we are given, that separates one person from another. It is said that no one truly knows a nation until one has been inside its jails. A nation should not be judged by how it treats its highest citizens, but by its lowest ones. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. There were many dark moments when my faith in humanity was sorely tested, but I would not and could not give myself up to despair. Where you stand depends on where you sit. One of the things I learned when I was negotiating was that until I changed myself, I could not change others. Appearances matter, and remember to smile. After climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. We owe our children, the most vulnerable citizens in any society, a life free from violence and fear. One cannot be prepared for something while secretly believing it will not happen. Nothing is black or white. We go to prison first and then become president. Do not judge me by my successes. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. When a man is denied the right to live the life he believes in, he has no choice but to become an outlaw. A person does not become a freedom fighter in the hope of winning awards. If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. To find out if your friend is loyal, ask him to lie to another friend.